Here's your magic hat.
Oh,
You forgot? Hi guys! Hello! Happy Raksha Bandhan to all of you. Are you celebrating Raksha Bandhan today?
Happy Raksha Bandhan. What's my Raksha Bandhan?
Where's your Raksha Bandhan? I think Arav took it out when he went for a swim today. But your Raksha Bandhan is safe. I mean, your
I'm
Rakhi is
coming.
safe. So guys, how was your Raksha Bandhan?
I'm
Did you
coming.
enjoy?
1 second, is it okay if I come?
Okay, go. Hi Mishti! Hi Neerav! So guys, it's Arav. This one.
The magic, I just used a one and puff, I was gone.
Yes,
And
and
I came
Preeti, if you're new to our page, a very warm welcome to you. This is our story number 58.
Happy Raksha Bandhan, Neera.
Yeah, this is our story number 58. Let's see where is the story taking us today.
Send a candy. I think he knows how many candies I made.
Yeah. All right. Should we go and find out what's the story about today and where are we going? We're going to a new country.
We're going to Norway.
We're going to. You already gave away the clue. You already gave away the surprise.
Sorry.
Okay. The magic.
Wait, do you realize something? Norway, North. N-O-R in Norway and N-O-R in North.
North is also, it starts from N-O-R and Norway also starts from N-O-R, right?
Yeah.
Right. Should we sing the magic song?
No. I have to tell you something else. Do you know?
Go ahead. Share.
How's this house so gigantic?
What?
How's this house so gigantic? It's like a castle.
Gigantic. We'll find out. Let's sing the story song.
How's this house so gigantic? Still no.
Arav, you do these things and then we mess up. Okay, let's not do it. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. All right, what's in the magic hat?
A story.
Where is the story taking us today? Which country?
Let me tell you something.
Yes?
There are 3 goats who outsmart a troll. A troll is like someone who we actually don't know, but they're like a human or an animal, and we see that as a troll.
All right, so let's find out where are we going today. Norway?
Norway.
Does anybody know which continent is Norway in? Is it in Asia or is it in Europe?
Europe.
That's it, straight and strong and tall. All right. Are we going to Europe? I'm so excited. I always wanted to go to Europe. Let's go straight to
Europe.
Europe. Norway. Here we come. Arav, you know, our world has many countries and they have different languages and they have beautiful history and they have something special about each country. Norway is a country in Europe.
I have an idea.
What?
Is it from Memir? A city in Memir?
No, it's not from Memir. Here, can you look at the map of Norway?
Wait a second. Can you go
back? Let me make it bigger for you so that you can see the map of Norway.
2 big houses. That's interesting.
So here we see the red color one is Norway. Oh, it's surrounded by, see, North Sea, North Atlantic Ocean. And which are the neighboring countries to Norway? Let's find out. Sweden is there, Finland and Russia. See, Norway is also sharing some border with Russia, right?
Yeah.
So which are the 3 countries, neighboring countries to Norway? Sweden, Finland and Russia.
Wait a second. You see, Sweden is also like putting half of it in Finland.
No, that's not putting half of it. That's sharing a border. So this is the border of Sweden. It's sharing a border with Finland.
And then see, it's also sharing a border. So it's like...
Let me operate. Thank you.
It's like all those countries are sharing a border.
Yes. And do you know?
Hey, look. What are these countries? They were also neighboring.
They are not neighboring. Neighboring is like where the walls, they share some kind of border. That is neighboring. So see, Norway is far away. It's sharing the border with Russia, Finland and Sweden, but not sharing any border with these countries, right? Yeah. So guys, can I share with you a fun fact? Norway is one of the happiest country in the world. It's the 5th happiest country in the world. You know, and Sweden and Finland also make up to the top 5. I think so. Isn't it amazing how these people are so happy? They are like the happiest people in the whole world. Can you believe it?
let me guess.
Yeah.
Because some people live in Russia, Sweden, and Finland and travel to Norway, so then he can easily take a car and reach to Norway.
But that doesn't make sense, right? How does that make them the happiest in the world? We are talking about they are the happiest people in the world. Do you wonder why?
Because they're next to the country.
Arav is talking like a person who doesn't know anything today. Silly, like you're talking like silly. So Oslo is the capital of Norway, and it's the largest city in Oslo. And you know another special thing about Oslo? Something that you will never forget. Oh, it's called Oslo. It's not called Oslo. See, they have said how it's pronounced. Oslo. 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 Can you say? Oslo.
Oslo.
And can I share one special thing about Oslo? The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo.
What is Nobel Peace Prize?
It's given to people who are very, very responsible towards the world peace. So they get Nobel Peace Prize, and it's awarded in Oslo.
Oslo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
And you know something about the Norway's history?
What?
It's believed that in the late 700s, you know, the Viking tribes, you have seen some series about Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Sit straight, buddy. Viking tribes, they lived in what is now Norway. Wow, Vikings, huh? Amazing, isn't it? Over the years, Norway was ruled by Sweden and Denmark. So Sweden took control of Norway in the year 1814. But subsequently, it became a strong country and it became independent in the year 1905. Okay?
Doesn't this look like the same guy who's chasing Hugo in the movie? Like the same policeman officer? Same
I don't
face?
think so.
I think so.
All right. So this is the map. This is the flag of Norway. You know what does it mean? The Norway's flag?
What?
See. The background is red, right? And then you have this white border along with red and the white border with blue.
Yeah.
So the white and red color, they represent the union that Norway had with Denmark. Okay?
What is Denmark?
Denmark is a country. Didn't we see that Norway was ruled by Denmark earlier? See, Norway was ruled by Sweden and Denmark. In 1814, Sweden took control of the land. And in 1905, Norway became independent. So earlier, like back, long ago, Norway was ruled by Sweden and Denmark. So the white and red in the map, it represents the union that Norway had with Denmark. And the blue and white in the map, it represents Norway's union with Sweden. Will you remember? Red and white shows that it used to be ruled by Denmark and the union it has with Denmark. And blue and white represents the union it has with Sweden. So two countries you have to remember, Sweden and Denmark, right?
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
That Africa also has something similar like
Africa's map?
Yeah, and
I mean Africa's flag. I am not sure.
Similar.
Let me check out Africa's flag. Guys, do you know if Africa's flag also have similar colors? I'm not very sure. So I'm just checking out. I'm looking out for Africa's flag. Arab, it's very different.
That's not Africa's.
Africa is a continent. So which country are we talking about? Each country has their own flag, right?
Wait.
Spain is not in Africa.
What's next?
Today I told you, Arab is talking like silly, okay?
I mean, no, there's one country that had like two X's on another color.
Okay, later we'll find out. Norway's government is a constitutional monarchy. What does it mean? They have a king or a queen, like a royal person who's the ceremonial head of the country. And then they have like elected government. So they work together, okay? And Arab, they have like, it's very, very cold in Norway. And they introduce skiing to the world, you know, the modern skiing and the ancient skiing. You know how they do skiing on the ice, on the snow? that was introduced to the world by Norway. And hey, little boys and girls, I have another surprise for you from Norway. Northern Norway is known as the land of the midnight sun. Well, that's not a surprise. But the surprise is, you know the author Roald Dahl? Have you heard of him? Roald Dahl. Arav, you have read some books from him. You have some books in your collection.
Remember.
Yeah, his famous books are Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Witches, Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, and many, many other children books. So this author, his parents are from Norway. Yeah, so that's also something that Norway is famous for. And Norway has many, many animals, including reindeer. It's beautiful. I've never ever seen a reindeer in my life.
I want to go to Norway.
Guys, have you seen a reindeer in your life? Ever?
Never, ever.
I have never ever.
Have you seen a pig in your life, guys?
I have.
I have.
Reindeer is something like an exclusive animal. So
A cow?
they have reindeer, beavers, and lemmings. And the birds also, they have snowy owls. Wow, amazing, right?
Yeah.
And they have thousands of different plants. They have a very strong economy and they are very eco-friendly, the Norway people. Do you know, Arav? Yeah? And they have the longest tunnel in the world. Land tunnel. See, amazing thing. See, I told you about skiing, right? It is the national sport of Norway. People love skiing in Norway. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And most of the people, they learn to ski as a children. Have you ever done skiing? Any of you guys, do let us know in the comment section if you have done skiing. I think I have done skiing once when I went to Kashmir.
And she went without me, so
Arab wasn't born then. You were not born.
I never dare to take me there again.
We will go. We will go. So this is
my mother also, but I think so. It also makes a little sense that, like, because I'm also not so used to cold. In India in December it's very cold. I went there once and I was like freezing cold. My mother said if I cannot handle that, I cannot. I probably won't be able to handle Kashmir's cold.
Right. So let's just quickly
like 2 degrees in Kashmir when it's snowing.
Yeah. So let's just quickly review some important information about Norway. You remember the flag? It's the base is red and then they have white borders with red, which represents its union with Denmark, and the white and blue represents its union with Sweden. It is the 5th happiest country in the world, and its capital is Oslo, where they also conduct the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony.
Hey,
it's quite interesting to know about Norway.
Didn't you mention that in the first place?
Which one? Yeah, so I'm just doing a quick recap. So guys, now let me know in the comment section what all you remember about Norway. I'm looking for 3 things from you, okay? 3 things that you remember about Norway. Let me quickly share with you an amazing story from Norway about these 3 goats, okay? While I'm setting up the story, you let me know about 3 things that you learned about Norway today. Starting with which continent is Norway in, okay? So you have to tell me whether it's in Asia or it's in Europe. Arab, you can whisper in my ears.
Thank you, Nidhi.
Nidhi Masi.
See.
Okay, 3 things that you learned about Norway, and you have to tell me which continent is Norway in, all right? Is it Europe or is it Asia? Come, Arab. So I'm getting some answers here, some correct answers, and I'm really excited. And I'm setting up the story for you.
You know, actually, sometimes when I watch you Netflix TV series, sometimes they tell fun facts. That's how I know so much about this. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they tell fun facts. A lot of
all right. So our story is all set up. And we have Europe. Correct answer.
Europe.
Yes. Guys, do you remember anything else about Norway?
I do.
Yeah.
That the Sweden is next to Norway.
Sweden is next to Norway. That's right.
And
which are the other 2 countries which are neighboring countries to Norway? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yes, Araf told me one. There are 3 countries, neighboring countries to Norway. Which are those? Araf is saying Africa.
The Billy Goat.
The Billy Goat, he's saying. He's saying random things now. Russia, Finland, and Sweden. Big round of applause for Nirav. Awesome. Now let's move to the story. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. So Mishti, you have read that book, right? Can you share what did you like about that book and who's your favorite character from that book? Meanwhile, we'll all read it together. Ready, guys? Let's go. Once upon a time, three billy goats lived together in a meadow on a mountain top. The three billy goats were brothers. Hey, they can celebrate Raksha Bandhan today.
Ha,
They are brothers.
I know.
And their last name was Gruff. So their family name was
Gruff.
Gruff. So if your family name is Gruff, you will be Arav Gruff and not Arav Agrawal. Yeah?
Yeah.
So those were Billy Goats Gruff. All spring and summer, the three Billy Goats ate grass together. They ate so much grass that they ate all the grass in their meadow. Finish. See, now their meadow is looking yellow in color, isn't it?
Yeah.
No more green. Why? Because they
Ate all the grass.
ate all the grass. The three billy goats were hungry. They needed to find a new meadow. Yeah? There was a meadow on a nearby mountain. We can see that. Can you see a meadow on the opposite side?
Yeah.
And it's connected by a bridge from one meadow to the other meadow. How can you cross?
By walking on that bridge.
By walking on that
Do
bridge.
you think this meadow will be able to cross it?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. Do you think they will be able to cross the meadow?
Hmm.
Team yes, team no. I am team yes.
I'm team yes.
You're also team yes?
Yeah.
Are you team yes or team no? So, this meadow was thick with sweet green grass. A rushing river lay between the three billy goats and the meadow. Can you see the rushing river? The three billy goats would have to cross an old, creaky bridge to reach the green grass. Can they do it? Can they cross the old, creaky bridge? Let's find out. Little Billy Goat Gruff agreed to cross first. Or how little is the little Billy Goat Gruff? So cute, no?
I know.
I feel like doing like this to him. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the little Billy Goat Gruff took one step on the bridge. He took 2 steps and then 3 steps. Slowly, slowly, he wants to cross over to the other side. His steps went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap on the creaky bridge. Can you all say with me trip, trap? It's a tongue twister. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap.
Trap, 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 trap.
He shook the bridge just a little bit as he crossed. Suddenly, a voice roared out, "Who's that? Trip-trapping over my bridge?" 2 big and ugly green hands reached up from under the bridge. Like that. Would you be scared if you are the little Billy Goat Gruff?
No, I'll say, oh, do you know that if you eat us, we're the ruler of the jungle? If anybody eats us, they'll get punished by the goat.
You will say that? Let's
Yeah.
find out what does the little Billy Goat Gruff say. Little Billy Goat Gruff trembled with fear. It is I, little Billy Goat Gruff, he said in his smallest trembling voice. A big, ugly troll jumped up on the bridge. "I am going to eat you," roared the troll. "No, don't eat me," squeaked the little Billy Goat Gruff. "I'm too little to eat. My brother is coming soon, and he is much bigger than I." The troll paused and he scratched his head. He looked at little Billy Goat Gruff. You are too small for a snack, he said. You may cross the bridge. And little Billy Goat Gruff ran to the meadow as fast as he could. Tippity, 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 tappity, tap, tip, ran very fast, okay? Now, who will come next? A little while later, it was the middle Billy Goat Gruff's turn to cross the bridge. He took one step on the bridge, he then took 2 steps, and then 3 steps. His steps went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Can you all say with me? Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap.
Now I've changed my mind. If I was the young Billy Goat, I said, don't eat me. You know, I'm the king of monsters. If you eat me, you should get punished by the god of monsters.
Arav will make up stories to convince the troll not to eat him. But let's find out what does the middle Billy Goat Gruff say to the troll to save his life. Okay. So the sound that was made on the creaky bridge was trip, trap, trip, trap. He shook the bridge a lot as he crossed. Unlike the little Billy Goat Gruff, who shook the bridge only a little, he shook the bridge a lot. Okay. Suddenly, a voice roared out, "Who's that? Trip-trapping over my bridge!" And 2 big, ugly hands reached up from under the bridge. And we all know who the hands belong to, don't we?
Yeah.
Middle Billy Goat Gruff stopped in his tracks. "It is I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff," he said. He was not as scared as the little Billy Goat Gruff. Then the big, ugly troll jumped up on the bridge and he said, "I am going to eat you." No, don't eat me, said the middle Billy Goat Gruff. "I'm too little to eat. My brother is coming soon, and he is much bigger than I." The troll paused and scratched his head. He looked at the middle Billy Goat Gruff. He said, "Yeah, you're right. You're too small for lunch." Okay? "You may cross the bridge," he said. And the middle Billy Goat Gruff ran to the meadow as fast as he could. So the 2 Billy Goat Gruff brother, their lives were saved. But what do you think will happen to the 3rd brother?
I think
the troll will eat him. What do you think?
I don't think.
So who is on team troll? Who thinks that the troll will eat him? And who is on the team Billy Goat Gruff brothers?
I'm team Billy Goat Gruff.
It's difficult to say, right? Billy Goat Gruff.
Billy Goat Gruff brothers. I'm on team.
Arav is team Billy Goat Gruff brothers. I am team troll. Let me know whose team are you on. Do you think the troll will win? He will eat the eldest brother, or do you think that the brother will be safe? He will not be eaten by the troll. Now I take my words back. Look at the brother. He's huge. Finally, it was big Billy Goat Gruff's turn to cross the bridge. And he is really big, guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He took 1 step on the bridge, and then he took 2 steps on the bridge, and then 3 steps on the bridge. And his steps went
trip, trap, trip, trap, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, 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 trip, 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 trap.
His steps shook the bridge so much that he almost shook it down. Suddenly, a voice roared out, "Who's that? Trip-trapping over my bridge!" And 2 big, ugly hands reached up from under the bridge. And we all know whose hands are those. Billy Goat Gruff kept walking. He wasn't scared. "It is I," he said. He's not scared at all. He said, "It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff." The big, ugly troll jumped up on the bridge and he said, "I am going to eat you." And you know what Big Billy Goat Gruff said? "No, you are not." And he lowered his head and he ran at the troll with his two big horns. And he caught the troll on his horns and threw the troll right off the side of the bridge into the
Water.
The troll tumbled into the water and was never seen again, ever. And the big Billy Goat Gruff crossed the bridge and found his brothers in the meadow. And the three Billy Goats ate the sweet green grass together for the rest of the year. And they celebrated a very, very happy Raksha Bandhan together.
Nice ending. Nice ending.
Nice ending, right? So what do you learn from this story? What is the moral of
This
this
story
story?
is so good. I want to read one more.
You want to read one more?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think is the moral of the story? What do you learn from the story?
Never ever be mean. Always be smart.
Always be smart. How?
When your friends are teasing you,
Hey, nobody was teasing the troll.
I don't know.
The troll got outsmarted by the Billy brothers, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was being greedy. He wanted to eat the biggest brother. Had he eaten the youngest brother, do you think his tummy would have been full?
No.
Yeah, but a little bit full, no? At least he would not have been thrown off the bridge. Now he has got nothing in his tummy, right?
Yeah.
So the troll was very greedy, no?
Yeah. Be fearless and don't be greedy.
Be fearless. You know, I'll share with you something. It's a proverb. It's called, "A bird in hand is worth two in the bush." That means whatever you are getting, right? Yeah, you should take it instead of thinking, "Oh no, I want the bigger thing and then the bigger thing and then the bigger thing." You might not get anything at all. Just like the troll got none of the brothers. Did he get to eat any of the brothers? No. He could have eaten the little brother. He could have also eaten the middle brother, right?
Yeah.
At least he would be a little bit full, no?
Yeah.
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 But what was he? He was greedy to eat the biggest brother. And then he got a big surprise. Didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a lot of fun reading this story from Norway to you. So today's quiz question is very simple. Norway is one of the world's happiest country. Yeah, is one of the happiest countries of the world. Can you let me know, is it the first happiest country of the world, or the third, or the fifth? So write your answers in the comment section. We're just having one quiz today, one quiz question today, and then we'll see you tomorrow with another story. Arif gave me the correct answer. I hope you know the answer too. I'll repeat my question. Norway, which is in the country, which is a country in the continent of Europe. Okay, it's one of the happiest countries of the world. Is it the first happiest country?
Correct.
Is it the third, or is it the fifth?
Correct.
Hey, we are getting so
Correct.
many correct answers.
Correct.
Hey, good job, guys. Great.
Correct.
Wow, very nice. We are learning so many things together.
Fifth.
Awesome.
It's
Awesome,
like
guys. Everybody got it, right?
Yeah.
And see, what are we getting? We should be smart in these helpless situations. We should not be so greedy. That's very well. I mean, that's well said, Anirudh. See, the Billy Goats Gruff, they were being smart in the situation, right?
Yeah.
By telling the troll that they could eat a bigger goat. And the troll was being greedy by waiting for the bigger goat. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we learned two things. To be smart in difficult situation.
Yeah.
And second, not to be greedy. Right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay. Happy Raksha Bandhan one more time, guys.
Happy Raksha Bandhan from me and my mother. Bye bye. Tata.
Bye-bye.
See you
Ciao, ciao.
again.
We'll see you with another story
Hope
tomorrow.
you enjoyed the story.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.